More. Going live. It says going live when that timer starts. There we are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially live as far as YouTube is telling me. So, one more time, with feeling, we're going to be doing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, the hard mode speed run, 10 hours later, speed run of the game that is done by most people in about 2.5 hours. Now, I'm doing it in over 10. However, there's a good reason for that. As we've already explained in the previous streams, speedrun.com has no official time or designation by anybody who has submitted following the rules, anybody who has submitted a hard mode run of the game. Now, we did end up losing some very significant characters in the last couple of missions at the very end of the last stream, which was about 5-6 hours long. I probably should have called it at the end of like mission 19 or 20, but we kept going. That was probably a mistake, and as a result, playing that long, and as a result, we ended up losing Boyd. We ended up losing Stefan. We ended up losing Soren. And I think that's everyone. Yeah, of our promoted units, I believe we lost 3 big heavy hitters, and that really, really sucks. That sucks a lot. So now, of course, we are just running on fumes right now to try to finish this off with a much less stronger team now on the final, 5 missions. So because we have, we are 10 hours, 20 minutes in. We're hoping here, as we continue, to, I guess, maybe finish it inside of the 3-hour mark. Maybe. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. I'm hoping to end this before we hit the 13-hour mark, but it's seeming at this point quite unlikely, where I lost 3 really heavy hitters that would make the maps a lot easier and such. So, anyway, maybe a smaller group will actually be more beneficial for the speed run. We'll have to wait and see. You obviously save time with that in some respects. So, yeah, without further ado, the chat, of course, is live, but we won't be checking it due to the fact that we are trying to focus on speed running the game. So, without further ado, let's kick this off. So, we'll hit the timer to continue, and we've got the game. So, restart. Battle Reunion. Now, obviously I've got to really quickly check everybody here. Clearly we're going to need to give some, I'm thinking, let's see, take, do we have any more? No, we don't have any Lagoose stones by the looks of it. Of course, none of this stuff is going to matter anymore. An elf fire, a longbow, a killer bow, I suppose, but Rolf already has all that, so yeah, I think realistically we just give our Lagoose stone away. We give it to Ranulf. Let him take that for right now. He's already got an elixir, so that's fine. Everyone else seemingly has what we're going to need, and we're just going to have to go for it. I don't see any reason. There's nothing really in the shops we can utilize anymore because we lost so many significant characters. So let's just end it and go. We spent 1 minute on that. That was 1 minute too long. So let's see. Choose our units. Obviously, Mia, Oscar, Rayson. At this point, might as well just basically bring everybody. Mordecai and Leith, Ulki, Rayson, Shore. Let's just bring. Let's bring everybody. Actually, we'll keep Rayson behind, I think. And we'll just bring, Mr. Kieran, maybe over here. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. Okay, here we go. Because Miriam, of course, has the demi-brand, so we can use him consistently. As far as Ranulf goes, of course, we can just use a Lagoose stone on him really quick. He's quite powerful in his own right. Mordecai is going to have to sort of stay in the back here. But our Miriam can run up here. Probably do some significant damage. Where he's got the demi-brand. And then 15 turns I have to arrive, so we got to make quick work of these guys. Of course, Miriam could be quite powerful without it, but we've used up all our Laguz stones and such, so like these guys, they have to wait here. Of course, Rolf doesn't need to wait for anybody's permission. He can just... boom. Rolf looking... at least we didn't lose Rolf. We did not lose Rolf. That's definitely a big boon in our favor. And Mia has definitely come into her own now that we've lost Stefan. Which that and Boyd's loss were stupid mistakes, or that and Soren's loss anyway were big mistakes. Let's see, so Tiana, go up here, Killer Axe style, and we lost a lot of good axes with Boyd too. Bam. There we go. Slight small frame rate drop there, but nothing too significant. That's just going to happen as we go forth. You know, obviously you're not allowed to have like really bad drops that last, but these small spikes of dropping to, you know, 55, 40 frames and then jumping right back up after a second, obviously that only hurts my time. It doesn't help any. So I don't think that's going to be an issue when we submit for speedrun.com. And someone is obviously like, I could do this better 100% than I pulled off here. So someone's obviously going to be able to beat this time, but... Okay, the Killer Axe is not doing its job whatsoever. Unfortunately, and on a hard mode, this is quite significant here. Because we really need to get our guys over there to save Joffrey. You can't hit Rolf. He's Rolf now. He's awesome. They can try, but they're never going to hit him. So even on hard mode, when you put the investment into Rolf or Shinon, both are awesome. It's just that you get more opportunities if you're willing to put in the EXP for Rolf. It just sucks that we put in so much EXP for so many characters, and now we've lost them, you know? Yeah, and on these bigger maps with the rain, I think it's just the rain function dropping the frames for this one in particular. And they're only minuscule drops. They last for half a second and stuff like that. Once again, I don't think it'll affect, because obviously the rules state, like, you can't have consistent frame rate drop and stuff like that. But where these are so less than a second, you know, they're half a second at best, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Once again, and I would argue that this timing is not exactly down to the milliseconds. Anybody could probably do this better than I could on hard mode. Anybody who's submitted, of course. Anybody who's played the game and has submitted for like the good times on normal and stuff like that, all the efficiency that they do. I'm sure that someone can beat this time by hours. Alright, we get... we do have a Sage again, so not a terrible thing. There we go. Might as well use them. There we go. And let's see, is another swords woman with Mia here. I'll take Mia up here too. There we go. We like to see it. Those heavy crits, just to make our life a little bit easier. Rolf can go over here and killer bow this guy. And he doesn't actually end up killing, but that's alright. That's alright. Those type of things happen. So we can take our guy here and just boom. Bam. I'm doing fine doing that. You still have all your health, so we're going to have to take... I think an Oscar maybe? Like... Leith, you just do your thing then. You attack him. I think we can leave that one guy roaming, it's fine. We'll have Ike go over here, take out the bowman. Bam, bam. There we go. We'll take, let's see, Runoff. Why don't you run over here and do some damage to this guy. Getting rid of one of the Draco Knights. Oscar, why don't you take out this guy? And then we'll have Oscar move across the bridge. Oh, we lost Rias too, didn't we? We lost Rias. We lost our healer. Yeah, we lost a lot in the last, like, 4 missions. It sucked. Most of it due to my shitty gameplay. Some of the situations a little unavoidable or unpredictable, but, you know, it is what it is when it comes to that type of shit. Okay, who hasn't moved? Who hasn't moved? Oh, yeah, you two. We have to move them, though, because I want them to slowly get closer. Alright, that piece of shit. That's how we lost Soren. It's one of those damn things. Obviously got to arrive within 15 turns. That means we want to be there well before 15 turns. And by the looks of it, we're going to have to heal up a little. I thought the Iron Axe would give us a little bit of an edge here, just for speed purposes. Of course, they're going to miss Rolf, because they just do. Mia might be hit. Nope. Mia's gotten, as I said, Mia got quite into her own here. So, alright. And a miss, and a... Oh, didn't actually go for the kill. Interesting. Alright. But we'll be able to get across that bridge probably in the next turn or two. Oh, damn. I did not expect that amount of damage. But that looked like bigger than L-Fire. Is that Arc Fire? At least it looked bigger than L-Fire. We're going to have to check that because we really don't want to lose another character just because we're trying to speed blitz it. And there goes one of the archers. Unfortunate. But none of those guys can reach... Oh, they can. Shit. Okay, Tatiana's gone, but once again, we don't have the choice. We can't reset or anything like that. Okay, so I got way too cocky with that one. I didn't expect that. Alright. We're just dropping like flies. Dropping like flies here at the end. But it's because I'm trying to rush forward too quickly, not taking account of healing. And the AI is getting smarter. The AI, like, they were all focused on her. They're like, yeah, let's just go at her. 100%. Makes sense. I'm frustrated right now because we just started, obviously. You know, we're 20 minutes into the stream, and I've already lost a significant character. Really, really sucks. Okay, let's take you out. And then we're going to have to, unfortunately, use this to take out the mage. Yeah, because that is dangerous. I don't know what the hell that was. I didn't even bother having time to check that, but... Yeah, let's get you right over here. And now we've got to, yeah. Alright. Ranulf, just... Actually, Ranulf attack these guys, because I'm a little worried. Rather you keep some of these Dragon Knights at bay here. So I believe with that we've lost all our axe users at this stage. And that's certainly something to write home about. Not in a good way, obviously. And then Lucia. So we gained 2 characters, but lost one of the best in the game because we're stupid. God damn. Bastion, go over here. Let's see, can you kill that guy? You kill this guy. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now, Miriam. Realistically, we need to run away. Depending on how much damage we do here. Because you, Mia. Can you... 14... Can you take him out if you use a better sword? 9... No, it is what it is. Just gonna have to hope for the crit. Don't get it, unfortunately. But I think if I just do this, we should be alright. And I don't think I brought any healing on his ass, so, because we were going to use them more as the sacrificial pawns, of course. Now, Ike, of course, is our big powerhouse, so he should be able to survive all this without issue, realistically. Yeah, see, they're going to miss him. I'm not going to try to even force the system in any way. I know some people would say you could probably get away with doing stuff like that, but you just waste so much time, in my opinion, so. Okay, unfortunately Mordecai went down. Well, really? That's pretty unfortunate. Come at Ike. Just gonna devastate everybody. Which is what we want. We want them to go after Ike because he can self-heal sometimes. Oh, that's why he went for it, because he knew it was only a one hit. Damn. Okay. So yeah, we have no axe users anymore. We have one Lancer, because we didn't go and grab Danvid, because we said it's not worth it right now and stuff like that, so we didn't grab him. We just tried to win that battle as quick as possible. I said with smaller party, it might make this faster, I guess. But the final mission is bothering me. The final, the final couple missions are going to be something. I mean, these other units are definitely holding their own here. So, Ike's certainly going to reach that 2020 stat, though, for sure. Still got our healer alive, which is crazy. Or they have their healer alive, I should say. Okay, Bulky transforms just in time. That's good to see. That's good to see. Okay, so we're going to take Ike. Ike, you're going to go over here. You're going to kill this guy. Of course, it's only going to get 3 health back for that one, but still. He gets rid of that guy. We can get rid of this swordsman. And there we go. And then maybe Oscar can go, yeah, up here a little bit. Just to sort of distract some of these guys, maybe. While Ike takes care of that little problem. Rolf can go over here, obviously. Now Miriam, let's see. Does Lagoose do better? No. Sonic Sword. Oh, I like the Sonic Sword idea. Let's do that. Sonic Sword their ass. There we go. Okay, so neither one of you have healing though, right? No, they do not. Bastian, do you have any healing? No, you do not. Okay, so we're going to just move forward with you. Ranulph, take this guy out. Okay. So at this point, we might as well use Ranulph. Silver Sword, see ya. Okay, that might have been a mistake because we still got to deal with this guy. 11 and a Silver Sword. What about Leaf? What can you do to him? 12 and take the 14. Okay, here's what we'll do then. We're going to go right in here. 13 for the 15. If everybody hits, this should be okay. Leaf, you attack him. 12. And Ulki should be able to do 10. We're hoping. Yeah, 12. There we go. Lagoos working together. You love to see it. From different tribes. You love to see it. There comes a little baby bitch dragon running away. This one coming after Ike. No big deal. Going after Rolf. Of course I'm going to go after Rolf, but I mean, is it going to matter? Oh man, got a crit on our only top tier there. Hit Ike, big deal. Going after Rolf, of course. Not that that's going to matter. This guy going after Might. Nope. Still doesn't matter. I didn't realize he could move that quick. Alright. Now the Sonic Sword, of course, isn't as... Well, with a crit, it doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. Taking these guys out with Mia. Alright. I'm here for it. There we go. And these guys are still holding pretty strong here. Finally going after the healer. Shit. Joffrey might be able to do something about that. Okay, here comes the next crew. Is the boss gonna move? I believe the boss moves. Yeah, the boss does move. Alright, so maybe the healer... If the heal's smart, it'll heal up the Lance user there, rather than anybody else. Because, much stronger. Take a lot more hits from these guys. Yeah, Joffrey was always going to be able to do that. We're going to have to use Joffrey, I think, which is hilarious. Okay, so let's run... Yeah, let's... what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think it's Ike. Do we cut them off here? Yeah, I think we do. I'm going this way. I'll even use a vulnerary just in case, but I'm going this way. Start dealing something with note. Take Oscar over here, equip the Flame Lance, and grab a vulnerary. Then Oscar can probably take that guy out while Mia's dealing with all this bullshit. Let's see. L Wind on this guy, sure. Bastion. Once again, these were characters we didn't have anyways. At the end of the day, we're going to come down to the Lagoos King and, you know, stuff like that. So, in that regard, let's see. Just out of curiosity, can you kill him in one hit? You probably cannot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hit you with you. There we go. Take Mia to finish him off. There we go. That way we're not that worried about it. Those guys can do whatever the hell they want. Ulki can probably do something over here if we fly him over. But these guys have pretty much had their day. Not much more we can do without healing. We can bring the Silver Sword over this way, I suppose. Ranulf might still be able to do something. We'll have to wait and see. Now, of course, we should have had the Sonic Sword equipped for that, of course, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Still going after that one. Here comes... And that's the miss. Well, that's also why we equipped the Silver Sword, I suppose, too, to be able to take these guys out. Going after Rolf, of course. We suspected that. That guy just decided to run away. I don't know why. Sniper dodge, good. 3 damage, let's see. Flame Lance, we like to see it. Just cuz. Flame Lance is cool. Not as damaging, but still cool. Okay, yeah, come after Ike. He doesn't have Ragnall yet, but still doesn't matter. They're just going to waste their ammunition on him. And somebody's going to have some balls eventually. Oh, no they're not. They're going to run away like pussies, I see. But Ike will just stand here and start taking out the archers one at a time then. Because I don't believe it's arrive with Ike. I believe it's arrive with anybody. So we're better off here to take a couple more hits. Get rid of that boss, maybe. Oh, he took out the one guy. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that boss. There we go. Taking out the little guys. That's what we like to see. Oh, that crit. Love to see that. Alright, fair. Is that the Black Knight who showed up or whatever? So I don't really give a fuck. Longsword, yeah, let's use the longsword. It wasn't enough to kill him, but we're gonna kill him next turn, so I'm here for it. 15 turns to arrive once again. We're going to kill this guy, yeah, with the Silver Lance. Let's get rid of this guy. He's bothering me. And that swordsman can chase me as far as he wants. Then we will with, let's see, with Meow. Bastion reach there? Might be able to eventually, so let's go you over here. Killer bow time. There we go. Rolf doing his stuff. There we go. Well, you take care of the bandit. Yeah, you got the bandit. Bastion, you go right up here, visit here. Got to save, okay, so it didn't really matter in the end. Run our guys right over here, and obviously, with the Black Knight right bloody here, we gotta get the hell out of dodge. Yeah, like, run fast as you can. I didn't realize the Black Knight. I must have forgotten the Black Knight shows up. Man, man. That Dragon Knight did quite a number on Ike. I don't understand how. Okay. As I said, the swordsman can try to come at us, but we'll just kill him. We'll get rid of that guy here in a minute. The boss is going to move. The boss is going to be a pussy, though. The boss ain't going to fight me straight up. Actually, the other phase guys might actually manage to kill him if they go after the boss, that is. Right. Oh, he grabbed an elixir. What a pussy. Goddamn pussy. I'm going in there with Ike. I'm going to kill him. I want that smoke. Really? Or maybe I'll just go after that Dragon Knight then. Fuck the boss. Take care of the boss in a minute. Okay. So it's definitely arrive, I assume. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to kill this guy. And there we go. We get a level up, alright. It's alright. Because if it is 15 turns to arrive with you-know-who, then better that I speed over there. Alright. There you go. Everybody move forward. Plus, we want to get the hell out of the Black Knight's range, just in case that fucker decides to move. I don't want to be anywhere near him if he does. Leaf out of there. Renoff's all used up. So we'll also just run away with you as well, so you don't take any damage from that thing. So why do you do so much? You got a short spear. I don't understand why that means you get to do so much. With the killing edge. Yeah, fuck it. Use it. Not what I was expecting to happen. But there are a bunch of pussies here. They keep using elixirs. Okay. He switched to a sword, though. Really? Come on, man. That's pathetic. So make sure we're clear on this one, though. If I go here, can I hit arrive? I can, okay. So, can I kill this guy already? Because he's pissing me off. Still no Aether. God damn it. 9. Night Killer 14. Not quite enough. Okay. I'll wait right up here with Joffrey, but I gotta turn it in next turn. I don't have a choice. There we go. I wonder if I can turn that thing all the way around. That'd be funny. That'd be interesting. I don't know if you go up here. Just in case we need assistance, pull all these guys up here. Me and them are too far back. Everyone else is too far back. Let's just let it lie. Ooh, it's more damage than I thought it would be. And when she's in the bushes, too, so she should have been better protected. Oh, look. The little pussy's running away again because he doesn't want to fight me. And he's actually missing. Alright, we can reach him and kill him next turn. Once we kill him, we'll take that. I just really wanted to kill that guy for causing me grief. At this point, once again, the speed, the timer doesn't matter near as much anymore. And I'm not going to be able to reach it. You. Wow. Wow. Okay, fuck it. We're just ending the map. Unless the impossible happens here. Okay, the impossible happens, so maybe not. Maybe. Still gonna end the map next turn. Next turn. Alright, you are dying. Thank the love of Christ. There we go, and we got our level up. Isn't that nice? Luck and HP at this point, I don't even know what we've maxed out, so, and everything else is good, I feel. Rolf can probably do something with this. I could hit that guy, or I could probably longbow this guy. There we go. Get rid of the Dragon Knight, why not? A little more experience there here at the end. Sure, why not? There we go. And we also lost the Vagkati, so there's also that. Alright, arrive and clear the map. Nice. Fortunately, I have no time to check what the hell went on, so... Okay. Info is the info. Bastion's the Bastion man. Alright, this is where we technically get Largo. So we do have one more guy to use axes, I suppose. So, alright. Largo. Who we don't get to use in the following games and stuff like that, but is what it is there. Okay, alright. So we did get Largo. Alright, let's manage the XP here. Because we might need to give a bunch to, like, one person by the time we're done here. HP and speed, alright, I mean, I'll take it for right now. Rolf, you want a little bit there? There we go. Man, now that's what I call a level up, Rolf. Yeah, you go, man. You go. Oscar's alright. Bird Tribe, Beast Tribe, Sword. Once again... thinking our boy Ranulph here might be useful for us. Joffrey definitely is. Bastion. I really just don't know who to give all the experience to right now, so I'm going to just hold off. As far as that goes. Now, obviously, skill-wise, skills. He's got Soul, which is nice. I can only give Provoke, Shade, Vantage, Savior, Gamble. I mean, I suppose I could add Provoke to Rolf's arsenal, where everyone likes to try to hit him but can't. Yeah, I don't know who to put Shade on. That makes no sense as far as I know. She's still got enough swords for everything as far as I can see. HP wise though, we're definitely gonna need some stuff. So shop. A few vulneraries would be nice on everybody who doesn't really have them. Ulki, Leith, just in case. Joffrey, sure, shop. Let's give him one as well. So we're probably going to start using Joffrey now that we're in the situation that we're in. Armory, yeah, I mean, this is what it is, really. Convoy, let's see what we got here. We have a Lagoose Lance we can give him. Killer Bow, sure. There's no need for any of that stuff. The staffs are no good to us anymore. None of this stuff is good to us anymore. So, yeah, I think we're basically, that's where we're at. I suppose I could make him forge him a quick, yes. Let's forge a throwing lance, sure, a javelin. It's a crazy amount of attack. Crazy amount of crit, crazy amount of hit, and the weight's down. Yeah, sure. It's called Javelin. And we'll give it to Oscar. That way he has a good throwing one. For right now, we'll save all that. Because I forget what Chapter 25 is all about. And let's continue. Okay, let's choose all our units. So everyone else that we had before can come with us. Yes, Lucia, Joffrey. I don't want to bring Rayson with us, just in case. Oh, right, Largo. I forgot to give him any healing, so... anybody here got healing? Healing. We got an elixir there from you, so... Items... Well, actually, why don't you just trade with Largo? Why don't you give him one of yours? We might as well use Largo and see what he can do. Alright, so, yeah. I don't even know what's going on with this map. Let's see. What is this map? Oh, right. This is the one where... Oh, shit. This map is... I hate this map. Because you never know where those damn boulders are going to go. There's apparently a method to the madness. But I've never seen it. So, let's see. Yeah, Joffrey, you go forward. Obviously, my guy here, you can go forward. And you can Lagoose bow some people. the feral ones. Ike really needs Ragnall. Alright, you move up here. Leith, why don't you go where we want to utilize her while she's transformed, obviously. So, let's move the Lagoos up that way. Yeah, you go with them. Oscar. Largo, why don't you follow this direction? Just see what he's capable of first. Right now, we basically have to leave these guys down here because they're not going to be of much use. Bastion can follow. Alright. Light magic. Ah, it missed. Okay, cool. Didn't intend on using the Lagoos, but that's what ended up happening, of course, going straight after the untransformed. Makes sense. So you always get to double them. Almost exclusively. Ouch. That one hurt. And here goes the Rock to her Bastion, and they all do 10 damage. This is the issue. Herein lies our big issue. And we don't even have a flyer to help deal with this. Rolf actually takes damage for a change. But the sooner they get rid of the rocks, honestly, it does... It helps a little bit. 10 to Leith. 10 to Mia. 10 to Oscar. Yeah. It just makes sense to let them try to push forward. Now, nobody should be able to hit Rolf, so he's still pretty safe. But still, it's scary seeing like a big axe swinging down on him. And Lucia. Ooh. Largo's got plenty of HP. So does Ranulf, but still. Okay. Move him forward. There we go. I think we got lucky with that. And of course, oh, a bowman. Of course it is. And another bowman. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright. Feral ones combined, this is a bit of an issue. So, there's still plenty of rocks going on here, but I don't really have much of a choice. I gotta do what I gotta do, so... I'm going to take Ike all the way over to here and get rid of this guy before it becomes an issue. We'll have to rely on the others to do what they can do. So, like, Largo, let's see what you're actually capable of, buddy. 18 with a short axe, 13. What about against this guy? Oh, you can do 19. Alright, well then, Largo, why don't we do this? There we go. You love to see it. You love to see it. And I hate to do this, but I don't have a choice. Got a Lagoos bow from here, so I can't seem to work my way around them. Then Oscar, you go up here. Oh no, this is Joffrey. All right, take care of that guy. You wait right there. Lucia, you follow Ike. You're going to use one of your vulners. Got Lagoos guard, whatever that means. Bastion, you got to take care of business right here. Because we don't want to, like, before it was like, alright, we can sacrifice a few people, but now it's sort of like, we're running out of people, sort of deal, right? So let's put Ranulf over here. And Mia, of course, she took a hit, but that's okay because she can just do whatever she does. She does it quite well, so. There we go. Now, Leith, you only have 19, but that's okay because you can hit this one, which I wish I had known you would have crit. I probably would have done that differently. great level up for Leith, though. Being only a level 6 cat. That's pretty good. Now we can use either the Flame Lance, which is 20... Yeah, we want to use the Flame Lance. Boom. Instead of our new Javelin. That's good. And now our boy here should be able to... Yeah, let's get rid of the... I'm not as scared of the archer as I am, you know, this guy who can do quite a bit of damage. So let's get rid of you. Okay, Joffrey took a small hit there. Holy shit. Man, that crit is crazy. Okay, Ike takes a hit, of course, from the boulder. But the more boulders they get rid of, the better. I gotta get rid of that archer thing, god damn it. So that is... They only have 5, but any more like that and I'm dead. I gotta get Largo out of there. God damn. Now I have Lagoo's guard, whatever that means. Okay. Ranulf is now in full form. Okay, we're gonna take... Alright, Ranulf, what can you do? You can get up there. Lucia, you can probably get up here and kill this guy, right? Not quite, but we'll try. If you get a crit... No, you did not. Okay. So we'll have to take Ike to finish that job then. I just want to get him up there as soon as I can so I can deal with this problem. There we go. Got Ike in there. Ranulf can run up here. Get rid of this guy. Joffrey, you just move forward there. Archer, who is fantastic, but goddamn. Alright, so you have a longbow. I see. I see where you're going to hit. Okay, then we can move this way. I can vulnerate up. Really need more vulnerate though. Or I'm going to need it. Alright, so why don't you that way. Okay, you're nearly ready, so you can go this way. Mia, you go forward because yeah, you just yeah. And this one can use a heavy spear. There we go. Get rid of that guy. No problem. Oscar. Because of course the horses are worse on the terrain that we've chosen. So we'll vulnerate up with Leith. Puts her back at 29. That's pretty good. And you can also do the same. We'll put you right over here. And vulnerate up. And now when these guys are able to jump forward, it should... Slight less of a problem. Once an Aether activates, yep, there it is. I was about to say, like, that was a good that the Ballista went after Ike, because now, like, he's only got one left, I believe. Sort of hoping to go after Mia, but there's Ike doing his thing. Oh, I don't like that at all. Leith's got to back off now. Okay, Oscar took the hit, that's fine. And that's it, and that's that last... I think there's 2 more boulders, though. Yeah, right there. Dragon Knights, goddammit. Okay, so Leith got to get the hell out of there. Make sure she's out of this guy's range, though. Keep him out of your range. Vulnerate that No healer sucks. Okay, so Oki can go over here, though. You should be able to destroy that guy with a javelin. Got the Lagoon Slayer, alright. Cool. Bastion, we'll just move forward. 15 to... Okay. Sucks about this is that I gotta do it. I really don't like the idea of him going up there without backup, but getting rid of the Raven matters, or the Hawk. And then we go right up to here. He's got plenty of HP, so it should be somewhat okay. Run off up to here. You up to there. Largo. Just get right out of the... just shy of the direction. And I want you to trade a Bulnery. And then I'll use it. And I'll trade it right back to Rolf before I leave. Of course, you can't go much further. You can, though. Wonder how much you can get done. Come on. No crit. God damn. Just hoping on that crit. I'm gonna have to move forward with my guy. Take care of business. Alright. Resistance and HP. I'm hoping that that means most of my skills are maxed out, because that's twice now. Oh shit. Okay, Lucia's dead. She fucking dead. Oh, that's real fair. And also, he still had one left, and that's enough. Yeah, the rock. I knew the rock would do it. Funny how sometimes they follow the path and other times it doesn't. Rolf actually took a hit for a change. My god. Everything is going bad. There we go, Murray. There we go, I get rid of the competition. Let's go. Let those Draco Knights come forward. See what we can do. That's random. Wait for it to roll. Oh yeah, roll the perfect way so that everybody takes a hit that was low on HP. Pussy. Same with the... Bang, bang. It's gonna be the Ike show real quick here. Whoa, Aether can miss? And the first hit is the healing hit? Okay, that... a lot of that's interesting. A lot of that I did not know. Alright. Let's go attack Ranulf with Ranulf here. Boom. He's still got 40 HP, so he's fine. He will be fine anyways. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, I can hit that guy though. I can hit that son of a bitch. I was hoping to crit him, but it is what it is. You should be able to get up there, yeah, and Brave Lance his ass. There we go. And then you should be able to... Well, bam! He's got to be out of bolts by now on that ballista, by the way. He's got to be. Okay, so you're about to die. Where's... Okay, there's still 2 more boulders. God damn it, there's still 2 more fucking boulders here. Like, this is insane. I can't move you any faster. Same with you. Items just vulnerary up. I mean, Oakley can fly up here, but I'm worried about that guy saying, oh, well, I'll just hit him. So I've really got to like go like right here and wait for the opportunity. And Bastion's same idea. Just got to run over here and... Well, actually, he's got to run like right over here too because he doesn't have any healing. And Leith, I don't know what to do with Leith. Leith's got to run over here, I suppose, and just hope that no more boulders hit her. Because she's kind of done for the mission without a healer. Okay, he ran away like a pussy. So, alright. Oh. I didn't consider... Why did I forget about that guy? That's okay. And... Whew. Okay, they're all moving forward, but of course we just need an Aether to activate for Ike. Man, we are taking the chances, I think, with our boy Rolf here. There we go. We got rid of at least one problem. We definitely need to get rid of this priest guy. So, Ranulf, you get rid of his ass. Thank you. Got a purge. Interesting. And even I can't win all the damn time, so... I got a short exit. Got it, though. Did get it. Got a guy up there. Okay, so now, Leith, you just wait right down there. Be good. Try to be good anyways. Miriam, can you get rid of this guy on your own? No, you cannot. So, might as well just take our girl over here. Let's see. Why don't you... I think it's heal up time, really, for you. So I'm going to kick this guy's ass. It does not work the way I was hoping. Just out of curiosity, what happens here? 5? Okay. Then I am totally fine with doing this. Getting rid of him like this. Zolki. There we go. You can go up here. And just because of the crit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to items and I'm going to vulnerate. Let's see what your ass likes about doing that now. You can keep moving forward. The Raven might be able to attack wherever, but I don't really give much of a shit. You come at my guy here. We'll see what happens. An elixir like a pussy. he's finally off that goddamn thing, but the boss is too. I gotta kill that boss. Oh, you love to see that. Alright, let's... Oh. Mia took the hit. Oscar's gonna take a hit, but that should be everybody. Now it depends on that last boulder. I'm gonna Miriam. I'm surprised. Oof. Now I see why. Miriam got a level up though. Level 10 target. If we had a Lagoon Stone or some shit, I wouldn't use that Demi-Brand. Okay, we'll move our guys up. Let's just see. Kill this guy. Can I do it? Not by the looks of it. 8 for 23, that's not worth it. Renal. 10. Okay, Mr. Boltax is going to do quite a bit of damage. And I don't have a good enough sword to take his ass down. That's the problem. Therein lies the rub. So who do we take out? And how much do you do to me? 23 if you connect. So let's see a base of this. So I'm thinking I can go right here, Vulnerary up, take Mr. Brave Lance, get Ranulf out of there, Vulnerary up instead of Elixir, and then Ike should be able to go to town against this one first, just to get rid of the longbow action. And then I shouldn't have much of an issue going forward doing things like this. This guy, of course, has got his range, but it's all going to be irrelevant towards me, realistically. Because, yeah, so we're going to have Mia run right up here. Items, the Sonic Sword available. Heal up. Could still push that, so what I want to do is on this side of you. I'll take the 4. Oh damn, just killed him straight up. Alright, cool. Okay, got that. Alright, cool. The Hawk is no slouch. Boom, we're almost in range, but I don't quite want to be in the range of the Boltax there. So everybody else is good, I believe. Yeah, so we're just going to end that and hope for the best here. So he runs to attack Rolf, of course. He misses, which is... okay, this is good. There it is. What we love to see. So Ike probably can't reach the boss at this point. Well, I did give him the... Can he reach? Yes, he can. Alright, we got this. We got this in spades. So I'm going to Brave Lance this asshole. Do that little bit of extra damage. So I know for a fact... Not a bad level up. He's got Paragon on him, right? So because I know, yeah, he's gonna be able to take him out by himself. I don't need Ike. I'm probably not gonna need Ike. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. There we go. Took him out. Do we get the bolt axe? Because we already lost the brave axe and a few other things. Level up is what it is. Do we get the bolt axe? Oh, we did too. Well, that'll be good for Largo, I guess. Now, really quick. Yeah, strength, skill, and speed is all maxed out. That's why his level ups are such shit. Okay, so now we can just give Mia a quick boom. Yeah. And Ike should be able to take this guy out. Bang, bang. There we go. And we leveled up to 17 HP and magic. Well, really, all we have left is resistance, defense. It'd be nice to get a few more points in defense, honestly, but... Okay, we're doing quite well. Let's check the infos. Okay. Let's manage a little bit more experience here. Mia deserves some, for sure. Well, while magic's not great, it is what it is there. Rolf definitely did his duty. We should definitely give him another level. Ike's gonna reach level 20 without our bonus experience help, so... And god damn this man. Look, like... Rolf has just become an absolute beast. Miriam is actually doing really well, but unfortunately, like, leveling him up takes a fuck ton. Maybe we... And why would I give it to Joffrey when... Oh, wait. 13... I'll actually leave it for Joffrey there because we need another axe user, so we're going to give some to Largo here. Sure, he's got his speed up and stuff, okay. And we'll give him one more level. We'll give him up to level 9 here. And we hope that we grab some speed and skill. We got speed and strength, alright, so no skill, but that's fine. So we'll give him an axe and stuff like that, and that's the best we can do, so... maybe Largo can take, what's Savior again? Steals one carrying a Traveler, Shade, Gambled, give him Savior, why not? I don't know what else to do with it. Outfit, so we definitely need some more swords. Convoy, take the Lagoose Slayer, sure. Shop in the armory, we need a, I guess a steel sword for right now. Silver lance, maybe? Yeah, you definitely need those. You can keep all that stuff for right now. We need another shop, shop Vulnerary. More Vulneraries for our guys. Yeah. You need a Vulnerary. Shop. Vulnerary. Hang. Mia's swords are looking okay. They're not looking great, but they're looking okay. Shop, once again, Vulnerary. Let's just make sure. Oki, give him one. Buy one, give it to Miriam. Buy another one, give another one to Joffrey. Sure. Okay. And let's just double check. So Mia, maybe I'll give Mia a sword. You have enough bows, you have this, you have that, you have that. You're good, you're good. Yeah. I think I actually will. I think I'll give... you can Convoy take. You can take, of course, the Bolt Axe. And at this point... Bastion, can you Convoy take? Can you use the Blizzard? Okay. Nobody can use a staff, though, of course. That's unfortunate, because of course we have the recovery staff for items, but nobody can use it, so that is what it is. We'll make a sword for Mia, maybe? Just really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's the only one who really, right now, could benefit from a new type of sword, so let's just give away the Armor Slayer for right this minute, and we will forge... I don't know what the coins are for anymore, because I was just like, alright, well, this is what it is. But we got all this money, so let's use it. And we'll give it to me. There we go. She's got a super awesome badass sword. Okay, so we will save right there. And then we will hit the pause on that and pause on the game really quick. Pause the game. Okay, so because we've been streaming for over an hour here. So we paused the game, so you guys can see. Game is paused, and so is the timer. So 11 hours 27 minutes. But we did do, in that hour, we did 2 missions. We did 2 whole missions. I don't think 13 hours is necessarily out of the question, but I think we're looking to be under 14 hours at this point. So, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, make sure that everything's good to go. So, because I have totally forgotten in what order all these missions happen, and eventually we're going to get Ragnall. We're going to get Ragnall really soon, or like, because it's near the end of the game, we're going to get Ragnall. And once we do, of course, Ike's not going to need any of these swords, so it's all good, but we definitely need that custom sword for me at this point. Oscar's already got a custom javelin, and we'll probably end up making a custom axe for Largo if he survives, because at this point, like, why not, right? So, but yeah, so we're going to continue this momentarily. I'm going to double check the chat. No, there's nothing in the chat. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. You know, these are more of a VOD thing, and once again, this is more for me to make sure that we manage to do the whole thing, to speedrun and submit to speedrun.com. But now I know how difficult it is, and now I know why probably so many people tried this, got frustrated with their time, and gave up at like the 5-hour mark. You know what I mean? I can see that. I can 100% see that. So, but anyways, we'll be right back, and then we will continue and do a couple more missions. And as I said, I hope this is the last one. I planned for this to only be 4 streams total, and now I think we can do it in 3, because the second one was so long where we made a lot of mistakes at the end. But as a result, I think we can finish off this whole game, this stream, you know, in about 2 more hours. So, yeah. Anyways, be right back. All right, all right, all right. So, I was also thinking, by the way, why wasn't I broken up like at the beginning? I was beating myself up a little bit for that shitty play with Titania. But the thing is that her growth rates for me were not that good. Did any of her stats actually hit even like 20 or 21? Like, that's why she was getting so much weaker, and Oscar was like beating her in almost every stat. Like, barely any of her stats. They were all in the high teens, sure, but they'd been in the high teens all damn game. She had never gotten any really good growths. All of her level ups were about 2 to 3 stats. She never got like a big, like 3 levels where she got like 6 stats, 7 stats, 5 stats all in a go. And that hampered her. It really did. She did not grow as great as... Now, once again, she's the Jagged unit and all that stuff. But she's one of the Jagged units you can usually take all the way to the end game. But in all honesty, she was slowly slacking here at the end. So... realistically, her loss, it sucks because the mobility, of course, and she was still a great unit, but she just wasn't top tier anymore. So, yeah, her reliability was failing, and I'm more upset about my bad losses due to my own fault last stream than I am this one. So, anyways, all right. So, without further ado, let's hit the play button and let's hit the timer and let's get underway here. So, yeah. There we go. Timer started? Yeah. Timer started. Alright, my Lord Ike. Alright, so, alright, Alencia. But she has to come. The problem with that is, we don't want any of you people to come here. Maybe Rayson? I don't know. We'll leave Rayson out of this shit. Is that I didn't get a chance to give her, like, any fucking levels. Like, if they had given me that, I might have given her some levels. So, this is C's. Spoiler alert there. Oh, Meteor. Okay, so there is a Meteor guy. Yeah. With me running all over the map, the rate's going to go down slightly. Shine. I just want to make sure there's no other surprises like that. So that appears to be the only one. There's one meteor. One meteor guy. Okay. Yes, I know frame rate. I know you don't like it, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's go forward with Ike then. Let's do this shit. Let's equip the steel sword and get where we're going. Sure, let's hit him with Blizzard. Why not? Hammer a Laguz axe. Well, I don't like that at all. Okay. Alright. F. Alright, frame rate. Try to be a little better for me, huh? There we go. Let's get rid of this guy first, because he's giving me a lot of problems. Or he will. He will end up giving me a lot of problems. Let's get you up in there. The short axe. Mr. Bravelance can go up here. Miriam, you stay, once again, you stay back just for right now. Same with Ranulph. Ranulph, stay back. Leaf, just stay right close to there. Yeah, you can go forward because no one dare fucking try to hit you. Even if they do, you'll just kick their ass anyways, so there you go. And, of course, my guy, he can go into range, because people are going to try to hit him and fail. Okay, what's with the frame rate? Come on. Frame rate? I'm on a timer here. I can't wait for you to catch up. We're going to have Alencia basically just wait for right now. Of course, she is a healer, so if I can just level her like crazy, I'll give her all the bonus experience and hope for the best. Now we know it's not route, but still, you basically got to take care of most of the enemies before you can get that. So I don't want this one little frame rate bugger on this one map to be the cause of my problems. Really? Hit Rolf? I'm actually kind of amazed. Well, Lency will have something to do then. Come on, where's that crit? Like, I know javelins aren't great and everything like that, but... Really? Is that how this is gonna be? Well, I'll play that fucking game. The worst that happens, we lose a unit. It is what it is, but this is the speedrun. Here comes Meteor. I'm gonna rush that motherfucker. I ain't playing that game all fucking... Let's just see. Out of curiosity. 22 to 9. I'm taking that bet. Fuck it. I'll take the 9. Because it gets rid of that guy, and I'm gonna get rid of that fucking meteor. Strength and skill. Let's go. Okay, because we can handle quite a lot of this. They're not gonna want to fight as much as they think. Okay, let's... Alright, we really gotta strategize this one, I'm not gonna lie. Brave Lance dictates that we... That's the thing. Got a lot of options here, got a lot of options. 19 times 2. Let's just get rid of this guy then with Blizzard. There we go. One less problem in that direction. We'll take Ike to get rid of this guy in this direction. Because Ike's sort of a one-man army at this point, and he won't be beat. He can't be beat. Largo, why don't you show off too? 21? Yeah, fucking. Yeah, Largo. You do your stuff, man. How did a hammer hit Rolf of all things? How did the hammer hits Rolf? Like, seriously? Okay, staff, mend. Now, just out of curiosity, do you have Paragon? Because... No, you have Renewal. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Alright, Leith, you can take care of this guy then. Because Ranulph's not quite ready. We healed up your guy. So, Mia, you should be able to just go right here and get rid of this guy. We like to see it. It means Mr. Bravelance should be able to go up here and, oh, look at that. Take almost no damage from anybody. So we should be able to, yeah. There we go. So both of them can do something for fun there. You are easily able to take this guy out without even using that. Just use the killer bow. There we go. Killer broke. Ranulph is almost ready. Opie will be ready soon. So, there we go. Oh, ran away like a little bitch. And of course they're going to go after Rolf. So the only thing we got to worry about really is that meteor. Oh, I did not expect you to come after me. We missed twice? And 3? 3 out of 4. We could have killed him. And we missed 3 out of 4. What? Bastion takes a hit. Fair. He's going to take another one. Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, of course they're going after Mr. Blizzard. They're smart. They're like me. They're going after Mr. Meteor. Funnily enough, I expect them to be able to double attack him, but he's actually, Largo's not that bad. I've never used Largo, so I didn't know whether he was good, bad, or indifferent. And normally stats don't really tell you that, they just... Okay. Ooh. Fire against, you know, as you guys know. Okay. Here we go. So, first things first. We know we have to get rid of that guy. So, can you do it though? Can you get rid of Mr. Meteor? Yes, you can, so that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay. The Meteor is no longer a problem. I like that. Fine dandy. Next up, we gotta get rid of Mr. Lagoo's lance here. 16 times 2. Yep, I like it. The best part is here, I can just run away. One little arrow isn't gonna bother me. So, we can run over there and heal later. As far as our boys go here, this is a whole nother story. So, now Mia can chase, but let's see what we can do internally first. First things first, Randolph can run up here. Do quite a bit of damage to this guy. You can do almost nothing. Of course you can. That's okay. That's okay. So we will have you do an L wind attack to this guy. And then we'll just have you heal up later. Just hoping for a little more damage output realistically, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's go Silver Sword here. There we go. No problem there. So I think we might end up needing. Yeah, we are. We're gonna end up needing. Yep. So might as well just bring you over right now. Brave bow this guy. There we go. Problem solved there. And then Leith, why don't you go down here? Can you take care of this guy? Yes, you can. Perfect. Will end up healing you up, but for right now, let's Short Spear, Steel Blade. Let's go all in. Boom, boom. One-man army time. Bring it the fuck on, says Ike. Ah, you have Killing Edge. I don't like that at all. No, I do not. So you can easily kill me in that range. The only ones within your range are now officially outside of it. Let's hope for the best with that, because I'm not convinced that I can jump in there and jump out. Yeah, and that would only be if I were willing to take the chance, so... Nope, unfortunately, I am not willing to do that. Largo, hopefully you survive. This is the problem with Killing Edge. It's scary as hell. Yeah, you don't scare me at all. You do. And I'm amazed. Happily so. Didn't even go after Largo. Alright, here we go. Aether again. Aether's gonna not quite kill though. Because it's obviously, it's not Ragnall. We don't have a great sword. It's just a steel sword right now. It's not even silver sword or silver blade. Activating Aether, though, certainly is helping. Took out 2.5 generals with it. Now they're going to try their little baby bitch version of attacking. Which I knew they would. I knew they would, but I suspected that I'd be able to recover, but they're being smarter about it. Oh, he's got a... Oh, he's got... Okay. Now I'm hoping... Aether? Nope. Crit. Okay. Still, same thing. Okay, Draco Knights. Not great. Once again, since this is all about the seas, let's make it about the seas. There we go. I'm just going to keep moving Ike forward. Now my boy might be able to offer a little bit of help here, because ×2... Oh yeah, this thing sucks. 25 times... Holy shit, really? 10 times... Alright, I like that. I'll take those odds. Go Largo. $18 to kill. Take him. There we go. And Leaf gained a level for that. Alright, cool. I'm good with it. Yeah, can you go forward, please? Thank you. There we go, Joffrey. You do your stuff, man. Joffrey hanging out here with all the big boys. Getting some pretty good level ups, too. I've never used Joffrey in Path of Radiance either, because, well, I didn't suck at the time. Okay, can you just straight up kill him? Yes, you can, but so can Rolf. But I want Rolf to go forward, so yeah, you just... one. And then we'll take our girl to heal. Bring Rolf forward. Help out. Because we definitely want that. We don't want the Lagoose bow anywhere near our guys, though. So you... Alright, so first and foremost, you are going to have to heal up you. Men time. Beauty. And I'm going to heal up our guy right here, sooner rather than later. You are going to try your best to... Yeah, Blizzard this asshole. Blizzard broke? Well, it is what it is. We had a good run. I think that it's supposed to be everybody. Who didn't move? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Ranulf. Ranulf didn't move. Alright, I'll take Ranulf over here. Okay, coming after Ike. But thankfully, they did it in time for me to make some recovery moves. Level 18, baby. We got the resistance. 60 HP. I mean, it's still stats. There's still stats. Come at me. Here we go. Full HP. Ooh, I didn't recognize that that guy was down there. That's not good. Oh, they're gonna go after Rolf. Okay, okay. Largo once again squeaking by here. You guys are gonna be in big fucking trouble when he has Ragnall. because nothing's going to stop him from kicking your ass. And of course, these guys are going to go after Joffrey now with the Killer Bow, but the Killer Bow is actually better than the Brave Lance in this scenario because it does more damage. Okay, so let's quickly look at this just from that perspective really quick. 8 times 4, 10 times 4. I could kill him. But I can also Killer Bow. Well, whatever. We'll just stay here until shit goes south, I guess. Alrighty, boom. Javelin time. You can do Soul with fucking... That's like the first time Soul activated. God damn. Okay, let's L-win this guy. There we go. It's not as good as Soren, but Bastion will certainly do. Lagoon's bow. Bang. Bang. Get rid of one of the snipers. And I could get rid of one of the Dragon Knights. So what do you think about all that, Spanky? Because there's... Wait, yeah, there's still you down here. Okay. How much can you do? 16. Just want to be sure here. If I go down there, I kick your ass. Alright, let's do it. Hit him. Yeah, Largo. Level up, Largo. Level 10. Good level up. Good level up. Alright. Alright, Largo. You're just earning the points right now. Once again, I never used them, so this is it's insightful for me. Ranulf. It's also very impressive, of course. Now Miriam can go forward because I will do this. Boom. Leith can go at least this far. Loki can go pretty far though. There we go. Let's see what they go for. Of course they're going to go for Rolf every time. They actually hit Rolf. Scary, actually, whenever they do. 12 to... Oh! Do you have a Brave Sword? He hit me twice. That's a Brave Sword. Of course, I'm not allowed to get it. Bring it on. Sees I gotta kill Bertram anyway, so... Spoiler alert, who I gotta really actually kill. I gotta kill Renning, so... Come on, activate. Well, a crit works too, I suppose. They're running... Literally ran away. What a bitch. Another bitch move. Okay. We'll run away for a moment. Does anybody else actually need healing? Nope. We will mend you, Largo. because you've been doing quite well, actually. Bastion, just move a little bit forward. You do need healing, but I am going to just kick your fucking ass for causing me grief. Sweet revenge on that one. Okay, so we have the last little shred of dignity left up there, which we can absolutely destroy right down here. And now we pray like hell that the rest of this goes the way it's planned. There we go. Joffrey got rid of that Draco Knight. Because I was expecting an Aether to activate there, or at least in one of the shots, and it didn't. So, slight problem. I think we might have gotten a little big for our britches on that one. We'll see. We'll take you right there because that might actually work. This trick might actually work. Taking some of the... Okay, you are going to be no good anymore, so... Let's see what they decide to do. There it is. That's all we needed. Ike's back in the game. And Aether makes that irrelevant. Though, with that, only the long sword, of course, it's not doing a crazy amount. And that heal up is going to be crazy. We really needed Ragnar. Run after Rolf again. You little bitches. Every one of you is a bitch. Every single one. Yeah, we don't really have a choice. There's no way we can combat this, beat Bertram, you know, without them all coming at us like this. We'd have to get crazy lucky with Ike. You little bitches. Not a single one went after Mia, by the way. I was scared of her ass. More? Seriously, more? Alright, alright. Here's where I start to draw the goddamn line. So, you are dying. Good job, Rolf. Strength and speed. You gotta love it. Blizzard and Thor. What? Okay, had I known that, I would have done this a little wee bit different. So we gotta get rid of Mr. Thorn here right the hell now. Or, no, we need to get rid of Mr. Blizzard right the hell now. Who the hell decided he's allowed to summon a bunch of, you know... we upped the resistance at least, but my god. Okay, so it's just this guy. Just that asshole. Now I don't even know what the hell he's gonna do. My god, god damn it. Okay, Randolph, you don't have a whole lot left to your patronage, my guy. Alright, so it's Elwind him. Had I known he was going to summon that, I might have done something a wee bit different. Decent level up for Ranulf there. But we could have obviously used a little bit of speed, I think, on that one. I don't like the Blizzard, so I'm not going to put you in harm's way, but... Let's get rid of this guy. can really do is mend Largo and hope for the best. Alright, here's the shitty part. I really do think I gotta go up, though. And Mia. I think she's gotta kill this one. Okay, you just move into place. I really hate everything going on right now. With the Brave Lance and heal and hope for the best. Also got another Fleece. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Thankfully it missed, but you little shit. Ike's gonna be fine, but that little blizzard bitch. I was like, Thorin, I was like, that's not bolting. I'm an idiot. He went for healing as well. But now we brought in the whole team, so... My god. Rolf. Okay, we need Ragnar, like, seriously, like, what the hell? We deserve it at this point. Please just... Ugh. All these healers and all their bullshit. Alright. First things first, you go up here and you destroy this motherfucker. He still won't. It's still not enough. God damn it. Alright, you go up here. Get rid of him. Bang. There we go. There's at least a healer down. That's a start. Plus a decent level up, HP, skill, resistance. Magic, of course, means nothing, but it is what it is. Alright, Largo, move in. Alright, we gotta deal with this. Thank you. Got rid of that guy. Ike, you gotta get rid of Mr. Blizzard. Which sucks, because there's